Are you over 60? Are you tired? Are you tired of looking in the mirror and seeing a stranger staring back? A stranger who is carrying that fat, that stubborn, dangerous belly fat, the fat that clings to you no matter what you do. You've tried dieting, haven't you? You've cut calories. You've given up your favorite foods. You've tried walking. You've tried exercising. You've done everything they told you to do. You've listened to your doctor, who pats you on the shoulder and tells you it's just part of getting older. He tells you to eat less and move more. What a joke. What if I told you that it's all been a lie? What if I told you that your inability to lose this fat has nothing to do with your willpower? What if I told you it's not your fault? The truth, the forbidden truth, that the multi-billion-dollar diet industry and the giant pharmaceutical companies are praying you never discover, is that your body right now is trapped. It is trapped in a vicious, painful cycle. It is trapped in what I call the inflammation loop. You see that fat around your belly? It isn't just sitting there. It's not just extra weight. It is alive. It is an active, angry, toxic organ. And right now, it is pumping out poison into your body. It is releasing dozens of inflammatory chemicals, toxic substances that are coursing through your veins 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This inflammation is the real enemy. It's the reason your joints ache in the morning. It's the reason you have that crippling brain fog. It's the reason you have zero energy. And here is the most twisted part of the lie. This inflammation commands your body to create even more belly fat. It's a loop. The fat creates inflammation, and the inflammation creates more fat. How? How can you possibly win? How can you escape this prison? You can't diet your way out of this. You can't exercise your way out. You have to break the loop. You have to put out the fire. What if I told you the secret to putting out that fire? The secret to breaking the loop and forcing your body to finally, permanently let go of that fat is not in a prescription bottle. It is in your kitchen, right now. The secret lies in 3 powerful, ancient spices. Spices that 98% of seniors have in their cabinet, but they are using them completely wrong. When you combine these 3 specific spices in the right way and add them to your morning coffee, you create a metabolic super drink, a drink that extinguishes the internal fire, stops the fat-storing loop dead in its tracks, and flips the switch, commanding your body to say goodbye to that belly fat forever. Stay with me. Do not click away. The information in this video could save your life. We are about to reveal all 3. The first and the most powerful of these 3 miracle spices is turmeric. You know it. You've seen this golden powder, but you do not know its secret. In ancient traditions, this spice was not used for food. It was used as medicine. It was known as the Golden Warrior. Why? Because it contains a magical, powerful secret weapon, a compound called curcumin. Curcumin is nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory. It is the fire extinguisher for the raging fire inside your body. Remember that inflammation loop? That fire that's locking your fat in place? Curcumin is the only thing that can find that fire at a cellular level and put it out. Here is what happens inside your body. The moment you take curcumin, it enters your bloodstream, and it begins a search and destroy mission. It hunts for those toxic inflammatory chemicals that your belly fat is producing, and when it finds them, it neutralizes them, it silences them, it calms the panic, it stops the war inside your cells. It sends a new powerful signal, a signal of peace, to your entire body. It tells your panicked cells, the emergency is over, the fire is out, it is safe now. It is safe to let go of the fat. It is safe to stop storing and start melting. This is the first step. You will not lose that belly fat until you put out the fire. Turmeric and its golden warrior, curcumin, is the only spice that can do it. But Wait, there is a problem, a massive problem. This, this right here is the secret that 98% of people, even the people who buy expensive turmeric capsules, do not know. This is the reason why you may have tried turmeric and said it didn't work for me. The curcumin in turmeric, while being the most powerful healer in the world, is almost impossible for your body to absorb. It has what scientists call pathetically low bioavailability. You could eat tablespoons of pure, high-quality turmeric powder, and almost none, maybe less than 1%, of that magical curcumin will ever reach your bloodstream. It just passes right through your body, wasted. It's like having a chest full of gold, with no key. You've spent your money, you've gone through the effort, but you have no way to open the lock. It's a tragedy. But what if I told you I have the key? The key is so simple, so cheap, it will shock you. The key is black pepper. Yes, simple, everyday black pepper. You see, black pepper contains its own secret compound, a miracle substance called piperine. Piperine is the key that unlocks curcumin. It has a unique ability to tell your liver, stand down, do not block this. It opens the gateways, it allows the curcumin to flood into your bloodstream. How powerful is this effect? Are you listening to me? When you combine even a tiny pinch of black pepper with your turmeric, it boosts the absorption of curcumin, not by 10%, not by 50%, not by 100%. It boosts the absorption of curcumin by 2,000%. Let me repeat that. 2,000%. This is not an opinion. This is proven scientific fact. You are making your turmeric 2,000 times more powerful by adding something that costs pennies. Think about what this means. Without the pepper, you are drinking expensive yellow-colored water. It does nothing. With the pepper, you are drinking a supercharged, fat-melting, fire-extinguishing miracle. So the first secret to your morning coffee is not just turmeric. It is turmeric activated by a tiny pinch of black pepper. This is the first and most critical step to saying goodbye to that belly fat forever. Okay, so with our activated turmeric, we have put out the fire. We have stopped the inflammation loop. We have unlocked the fat cells. They are ready to be melted, but we are not done. We must deal with the second biggest cause of belly fat after 60. The enemy that attacks you every single morning. And that enemy is blood sugar. Here is what happens every morning. You wake up and you eat breakfast. Maybe it's toast. Maybe it's cereal. Maybe it's oatmeal. Maybe it's a banana. It doesn't matter what it is. The moment you eat those foods, your body begins to break them down into sugar. This sugar floods your bloodstream, and your body panics. It hates having sugar in the blood. So it releases a hormone you know, insulin. I want you to think of insulin as a fat storage manager. That is its only job. Insulin is a storage hormone. Its job is to grab all that sugar from your blood as fast as it can and store it. It tries to put some in your muscles, but your muscles are probably already full. So, where does the rest go? Where does insulin love to store that sugar? That's right, your belly, your thighs, your hips. It converts that sugar into new fat. So every single morning, every breakfast, you are actively storing new fat, even if you're eating healthy foods. This is why you can't win. You are trying to lose fat, but your own hormones are creating new fat every single day. How can you possibly say goodbye to belly fat forever if you are adding to it every morning? You must stop the flood. You must control the insulin. And this brings us to spice number 2. The second miracle spice you must add to your morning coffee is cinnamon. Cinnamon. It is not just a delicious flavor for your holiday baking. It is a powerful blood sugar regulator. It is the traffic cop for the sugar entering your body. Here is what happens when you add cinnamon to your coffee and drink it with your breakfast. The cinnamon does not stop the sugar from coming. It slows it down. It builds a dam. It tells your body, whoa, easy. We're not going to flood the system. We are going to release this sugar slowly and gently. By slowing down the sugar, you prevent the spike. And if you prevent the sugar spike, you prevent the insulin spike. You prevent the panic. And if you prevent the insulin spike, you prevent the fat storage. Do you understand what this means? This is a game changer. This is the holy grail of weight loss. The activated turmeric is melting the old, stubborn, inflamed fat. The cinnamon is preventing new fat from ever being stored. You are now, for the first time in your life, attacking the problem from two sides. You are emptying the bathtub, and you have turned off the tap. Your body hunted with no new sugar fat coming in, and its inflammation fire out is forced. It is commanded to get its energy from only one place, your stored, stubborn belly fat. There is no other choice. This is how you don't just lose the belly fat. This is how you lose it forever. But you knew there was a but. Just like turmeric, there is a secret. There is a trap that 98% of people fall into every single day. Are you listening to me? This is vital. The cinnamon that you buy at your regular cheap grocery store, the dark reddish-brown powder that costs $3, it is not real cinnamon. It is a fake. It is an imposter. It is a cheap substitute called cassia cinnamon, C-A-S-S-I-A. Cassia is cheap. It tastes kind of like cinnamon, but it does not have the powerful blood sugar regulating effects that we need. It is useless for that, but it gets worse. Cassia cinnamon is loaded with a dangerous compound, a compound called coumarin. In high doses, coumarin is toxic to your liver. This is a poison. You are buying this, thinking you are helping your body, but you are poisoning your liver, the most important fat-burning organ you have. The industry knows this, and they do not care. What you need, what you must find, is the real cinnamon. It is called Ceylon cinnamon, C-E-Y-L-O-N. You must look for that word. Ceylon. It is often called true cinnamon. It is lighter in color, a pale tan. It has a sweeter, more delicate, more complex flavor. And most importantly, it has all of the powerful, life-changing, blood sugar controlling benefits, and almost zero of the toxic, liver-destroying coumarin. It is the real medicine. It might cost a few dollars more. You might have to order it online, but do not, I repeat, do not try to do this with the fake cassia poison. It will not work, and it will hurt you. You must use Ceylon cinnamon. It is the only one that will turn off that fat-storing tap forever. So, let's recap. With spice number 1, our activated turmeric, we have put out the fire. With spice number 2, our true Ceylon cinnamon, we have turned off the tap. The fat is unlocked. No new fat is coming in. What is left? Now, we add the accelerator. We add the gasoline to the fire. We ignite the furnace. This brings us to spice number 3, ginger. Ginger is a very close cousin to turmeric. They are in the same family, and it is a metabolic powerhouse. If turmeric and cinnamon prepare the body for fat loss, ginger is the one that starts the engine. Ginger has a powerful, proven scientific effect called thermogenesis. It's a simple concept. It heats up your body from the inside. It revs up your internal engine, your metabolism, which has been asleep, cold, for decades. When you add ginger to your morning coffee, your body is forced to burn more calories, just to stay alive. It's like turning up the thermostat in your house. Your furnace has to kick on just to maintain your temperature. Ginger is that thermostat. It supercharges the effects of the other two spices. It blasts away any remaining lingering inflammation. It aids in digestion, ensuring you get every single nutrient from your food. But most importantly, it wakes up your sleeping metabolism. It tells your body, we are not in survival mode. We are not in fat storing mode. We are in performance mode. Start burning. Burn the fat for energy. Burn it. Burn it now. Do you see the magic now? Do you see why this works when everything else has failed? This isn't just three random spices. This is a synergistic miracle. They are designed to work together. If you take only turmeric, you are fighting inflammation, but you are still storing new fat from sugar every morning. You're treading water. If you take only cinnamon, you are blocking new fat, but you are not getting rid of the old, stubborn, inflamed fat that's already there. You're just maintaining. If you take only ginger, you are revving your engine, but it's like spinning your wheels in the mud if you are still inflamed and storing sugar. It's wasted energy. You need ALL3. 1. The activated turmeric with black pepper to put out the fire and unlock the old fat. 2. The True Ceylon cinnamon to turn off the tap and block the new fat. 3. The igniting ginger to light the furnace and burn it all away. This is the golden trinity. This is how you say goodbye to belly fat forever. So, how do you do it? How do you make this miracle drink? It is so simple. It will make you laugh. You will see why the pharmaceutical industry is terrified of this information. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, before you do anything else, go to your kitchen, get your favorite coffee mug. Before you add the coffee, before you add the water, in the empty mug, you will add 1/2 teaspoon of high-quality turmeric powder, 1/2 teaspoon of True Ceylon cinnamon powder, 1/4 teaspoon of ginger powder. Ginger is strong, we start with less. And finally, the key, 1 small pinch of ground black pepper. That's it. Those 4 ingredients in the bottom of your mug. Then just pour your hot black coffee right on top. Stir it well. Stir it very well. You can add your normal unsweetened milk or unsweetened cream if you must. But you must not, I repeat, you must not add sugar. Do not add honey. Do not add maple syrup. Do not add any kind of sweetener. Do not add any of that poison. You are drinking this to reverse the decades of damage from sugar, not add to it. Drink this with your breakfast or just before your breakfast. Let the cinnamon prepare your body for the food. Let the turmeric and ginger begin their search and destroy mission on your fat cells. It will taste different. It will taste powerful, earthy, a little spicy. It is the taste of healing. It is the taste of victory. I want you to imagine this. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and drinking this. Imagine feeling a warm, gentle, clean energy. Not the fake, nervous, anxious buzz of too much caffeine, but a real, steady, all-day energy. Imagine, after just 1 week, your joints feeling a little less achy in the morning. That is the turmeric working. Imagine, after 2 weeks, your mind feeling clearer, that brain fog lifting. That is the inflammation leaving. Imagine, after 30 days, when looking in the mirror, buttoning your pants and realizing they feel loose. Imagine seeing that stubborn, hard, dangerous fat that has been your enemy for decades, finally, starting to melt away. This is not a quick fix. This is not a 30-day diet. This is a permanent fix. You are not dieting. You are healing. You are fixing the root cause of the problem. You are taking back control of your own body, your own health, and your own life. This is the promise. This is the truth. The information, The knowledge I just gave you is something the billion-dollar diet and pharmaceutical industry begs you not to find. They need you to be sick. They need you to be inflamed. They need you to be overweight because a sick person is a customer. A healthy person is not. I am here and to tell you the truth. Your body is a miracle. It wants to heal. You just have to give it the right tools. Your new life, your new journey, your new body, a life without that dangerous toxic belly fat. It starts tomorrow morning. If you are ready, if you are finally ready to say goodbye to that belly fat forever, I want you to go down to the comments section right now and write, I am ready. Comment, I am ready to make a promise to yourself and to join the thousands of others who are finally taking back control. And if you want more secrets, more forbidden health knowledge, more of the truth that your doctor will never tell you, click that subscribe button. Join the WellWeb family. We are just getting started. This is WellWeb. Thank you for watching.